The AFC is irrelevant. Nigel Hughes I believe, has consistently misled the people of Guyana. He tried to portray himself recently as a champion for the cause of a few people, falsely so. He tried to portray himself as a new leader, to resurrect the AFC. He failed miserably in doing that because we pointed out he was there when the AFC was in the cesspool of corruption and all of that. He was still a member of that party. So it is not, we have no doubt that when the elections come, that the people of the country will see through the AFC. It's an attempt to refashion itself and to distance itself from that sordid, dirty period in office and try to, so that's clear. They're not making any waves. Nigel Hughes goes underground and he hands out a couple of bags and takes a couple of pictures and posts them, and they comment on everything under the sun now. He went to Linda and Norton, said, I could have helped them get a better crowd. They had a couple of people there, and that was supposed to be one of their strongholds when they started. That's not the point. The point is that we have now some of the newspapers. The reason I'm talking about it, because I want people to see how a newspaper like the Stabroek News, which claims to be serious, will give an outsized publicity to a man who goes and discovers pit latrines for the first time in the year, and talk about pit latrine in an Amerindian community, and will not do an editorial about that the PPP initiative has led to 800 projects being done, not financed from the treasury, but money earned through the innovation of this party in government, to do 800 projects in the first year and another 800 projects in those villages. They would not give 3 lines to that in the newspapers, but will give a whole editorial to pit latrines that Nigel Hughes discovered, and they quote him. It is this duplicity that I'm talking about. Not him. We're not worried about the AFC and the others, a political organization. It's about the duplicity of the people who say they're serious about informing the people. A newspaper's job is to inform the people of the country. So they couldn't inform the whole of Guyana about all the positives that took place at the NTC. They only found APA to make a comment. APA is hostile to the PPP, pro-PNC. Tried to block the funds to the Amerindian, but they got a voice. Then Vincent Henry dominated the paper, another PNC MP who got 165 million to distribute. And then the third one was Atu Shao, who eventually signed the opt-in mechanism. He signed it actually as an executive of the NTC, but who is related to Don Hastings, who is another PNC member. 3 pro-PNC outfits, the whole newspaper covered with that. Not a single word about the PPP has not done anything. Oh, the land policy? Well, the PPP didn't really start this. But they didn't say that the PPP put $10.2 billion behind, the 10.2 million US dollars from money earned from the LCDS behind this initiative. Titled a lot of communities, and APNU discontinued the unit. In fact, dismantled the unit. This is what I'm talking. So when the reader out there, or people who believe that you should read multiple sources to come to the truth, when they read this, then they can listen to my voice saying, what about the other side? Where are the editorials on the things that we're doing to solve transportation problem?